in Zurich. And this men's 110-meter hurdles promises to be a real humdinger if it's half as good as the women's 100 hurdles just now. Jason Joseph won here in 2018, is in his best ever form, the Swiss. He goes in lane 6, he is the Swiss champion. Winner in Bern and second in Lausanne a couple of weeks back. It was a late adjustment to the field. Simon Ehammer, the young decathlete, pulled out of the race. He was meant to be in lane 8. He's replaced by Finley Gaio. More of him in a minute. There's Koen Schmet of the Netherlands, 7 times Dutch champion. Didn't compete in Tokyo. Best of 13.50. He goes in 1. Paolo Dalmolin of Italy, Tokyo semi-finalist, 34 years old now, but he is the Italian champion this year. The man who runs for the Police Club back in Italy. Daniel Roberts goes in lane 3, a semi-finalist in Tokyo, 3rd in US Olympic trials. Still in very good form, Roberts. Devon Allen, he's in fabulous form, 4th in Tokyo, winner in Lausanne, 2nd in Paris, 2nd in Chortsev on Sunday. There, though, is the man, Hansel Parchment, the Jamaican, who is the Olympic champion from Tokyo, bronze medalist way back in London, 2012. And since Tokyo, well, he hit a barrier in Lausanne, but 1 in Paris and 1 in Chortsev. Jason Joseph, we've already seen. He is in good form. And quite a favourite here. He's only young, at 22. Crowd loving it. Ronald Levy goes in lane 7, the Tokyo bronze medalist. The Jamaicans taking gold and bronze in Japan. He's the Commonwealth champion too, is Levy. He too in fine form. And the Gaio, the late replacement 22-year-old Swiss, 5th in the World Junior Decathlon back in 2018. He was 2nd in the Swiss Championships to Jason Joseph back in late June, but he has run 13.66. He might struggle against the very best fellas to his left. Meeting record is pretty impressive, 12.92. I talked about old records. It was set in 1989 by one Roger Kingdom. Diamond League record by Mary's Merritt. Remember, the existing world record set in 2012 in Brussels. So, Devon Allen, 4th in Tokyo in 4. Parchment, the Olympic champion in 5. Joseph, semi-finalist in 6. And Ronald Levy, watch him, 2nd to left, the Tokyo bronze medalist.
Set.
Well, I'm not sure there wasn't a slight twitch from Parchment in lane 5.
I
Steve?
think Joseph next to him, Tim. Let's watch it again. I'll be surprised if it doesn't come up as him.
Just waiting.
Just watch here, Tim.
Yeah, you might be right, Steve, I think.
Yeah, actually it's come up now as 0.023. There you go.
Ooh. Well, that would be a great shame. He's been in his best ever form since Tokyo. He set a personal best on the 14th of August, just after the Games. He won in Bern. He was 2nd in Lausanne against a top field. And if he has to see the red card here, that'll be a very deflating momentarily for the crowd.
You can see this starter's marksman, chief starter. Just a question, are you sure? You know, he's Swiss. Big crowds. You sure?
What are you suggesting?
Nothing. Yeah. Oh, what we're getting? He's showing him the readout, printed readout. So I think yes. Here we go.
Don't like to see it, do you? Don't like to see it. Well, he accepts it with great dignity. I think he knew it. What a shame. What a shame. We've seen quite a few athletes in recent weeks, Steve, run under protest after initially being shown the red card. I'm not quite sure. I'm still a bit of a grey area with that, because I thought they'd done away with that.
I did, yes.
So Parchment with an empty lane to his right, the Olympic champion. He won in Paris in a season's best of 13.03. He is one of that sub-13 second club, 12.94. He actually ran the Jamaican back in 2014, 7 years ago now. He is 31, but the form of his life just about. You can't argue with the gold medal. So Smet goes in 1 for the Netherlands. Paolo Dalmolin of Italy in 2. Daniel Roberts, semi-finalist in Tokyo for the USA in 3. Devon Allen goes in lane 4, where he finished in Tokyo in 4th place. Parchment in 5, the Olympic champion. Levy, the bronze medalist, in 7. And Gaio in lane 8. Good start there from Parchment. Very even at the moment between those 4 or 5. There's hardly anything in it. Allen just beginning to ease ahead, or is he? Parchment's a good fighter and he's coming back at Allen. Allen, though, stays in the lead and is going to be tight at the line. In fact, coming through for second place, Ronald Levy. I'm pretty sure Allen took that. It was really tight. 13.06. Wow, I don't think they know. Parchment just faded over the last flight. Devon Allen was strong the whole way. I reckon he was about 3 or 4 centimetres ahead of Hansel Parchment for 7 or 8 of those flights. And they have given it to Allen. 13.06, the season's best for the American, replacing his 13.08 from Paris 10 days or so ago. He gets the Diamond Trophy, gets the $30,000. And with the world champion being Grant Holloway, Holloway gets a bye to the World Championships by being reigning world champion, and that means Allen doesn't necessarily get a bye from this, because the bye that is given to the reigning world champion supersedes or is more powerful than the bye that can be offered to Diamond League champions. What Devon Allen needs is Holloway to make the team finish the first 3.
I think he needs to go and say thank you to the photo finish people, because the same time as Levy here, 13.06, both of them running personal best. It's a good point you make, though. You know, Quinera Hayes and Michael Cherry are guaranteed spots because there was no American champion in their events in 2019 in Doha. But in this event, Devon Allen, sadly for him, he'll have to re-qualify. But watch this. I thought Levy might have done enough at the end. I was surprised the result came up quite as fast as it did. They've been given exactly the same time.
Well, it's down to 3 4/1000ths of a second.
Yeah, very, very close. 2 personal best, great running. Parchment wasn't that far away, as you said. He's got that much more. I mean, he's a tall man, Parchment, and Devon Allen just got out of the blocks a little bit better, kept that advantage. Roberts was in there until the last couple of flights, hit that last one really hard. And Levy on this side, almost running his own race with that clear lane in between him and Parchment. But the win goes to the American by the slimmest of margins.
13.053. It is 13.057 if you want the thousandths. Those are, of course, rounded up to giving them both 13.06. Season's best for the pair of them, though. That's how good the fight was.